But did I answer your question? I think all things need to be on the table right now. In fact, there's room for cutting everything. I look at my family budget, and that's kind of how I look at Washington. I run a family business with 6 kids, and if people think otherwise. It's a tough thing.
What's the age range?
6 through 20.
Oh.
So I have a junior in college, sophomore in college, a sophomore in high school, 8th grader, 6th grader, and 7th grader. So, I mean, I felt like it was my civic duty because I didn't see a candidate that had my values and my ideals. I look at these candidates and I voted against concealed carry because I did a survey. 85% of people that responded to the survey said, we don't want concealed carry. But when only 1 out of 6 people respond back, your sample size is small, but that person was an attorney. And I'll tell you what, you can't go waffle or wishy-washy on the Bill of Rights, number 2 amendment. People talk about, well, I gave in-state tuition to illegal immigrants. Well, sorry, we have to stand up to the rule of law. So I'm looking at the candidates out there, I didn't see what I liked.
I'd like to make a comment though. I'm not against having lawyers in Washington D.C. There may be a glut of them right now, and I agree with that. But there are. Dale just talked about how crucial it was to put that bill together, to make it to 10 pages or whatever, and cut it all back. You better have a damn good lawyer in there doing that if you want something like what you want. Now, I'm not for the lawyers who are running for 3rd district, but I am for the lawyer running for Senate, because he is a conservative. So I don't want anyone here just to go back and say, oh, it's sort of like profiling. We don't really want to do that. You look at the person. You look at the person. You think
Well said.
You think it through. There are good lawyers. There are conservative lawyers, and you're damn well going to want one of them there to do what you want. So, okay.
We don't need that many though. We don't have that almost the glut of lawyers we have now.
I said there was a glut, so but you look at them as an individual.
That's a good point, Ron. I like that. Thank you for coming. Any more questions on the other side of the aisle? It's like, you want to have a little fun with this too. I think, this country was founded on Judeo-Christian principles. We all know that. And this is my one laugh line for that light. But when Jesus was talking about his heavenly Father, he never said the left-handed Father. So always remember, when you're a conservative, you're on the right-hand side of the issues. Small humor. Any other questions over here? You've been quiet in the peach top. I forgot your name already, but
Oh, Angela.
yes.
I guess I want you to say something encouraging about getting this health care bill repealed, because I haven't slept well since this has been passed.
It's
I
not
think
about
when you
healthcare,
talk
you know.
about
Wait till
the
you get our
deficit
age.
though and the cost, this is the mother of all cost. This is the mother lottery, is this health care.
It's 1/6 of the economy. And like I
That's
said
gonna
before,
be
I don't want you to
humongous
vote
because it's gonna
against.
evolve into.
You're spot on. I don't want you to vote against the other candidates. I want you to vote for me. When it comes to the healthcare bill, I'm the only candidate that has a healthcare background for the last 20 years. When I read it, I'll be able to help, pick out what's good and what's bad. But also talk to people in this district, like Dr. John Sheldon, and talk to the lobbyists that I have right here. Like for example, you mentioned lawyers. There's a really good lawyer running right now for Secretary of State, and I fully endorse him on the spot.
Hey, Chris Kobach.
Is a good guy, and we also have a Sam Brownback, who's also an attorney, and I support him as well. But with regards to Chris Kobach, he's the Michael Jordan of the Constitution. He's a constitutional attorney. So is President Barack Obama. If there's a question about constitutional law, I'm not going to talk to President Obama, but I'm definitely going to talk to Chris Kobach.
Well, Obama is looking at the Constitution as a negative. That's why he studied it for a different purpose. He studied it to destroy it. There's a big difference, and that's why I'm back to the lawyers again. You take the individual and you look at their record or what they're saying and have to determine what you want to believe. But there's nothing wrong with looking at somebody's profession, and don't write off somebody just because of what the profession is.
Right, that's very fair. You look at the individual. But stepping back, I want to